So guys, welcome back to another unboxing video. It's finally here, the IMX585 sensor by none other than ZWO. So this is the monochrome version of this sensor. That is why we have all of this extra stuff here. So let's start unboxing. We have some USB cables, some extensions, a nose piece, some adapters, and the camera itself inside this pouch. Now let's go through all of the other stuff. You may have guessed it already, it's the filter wheel. A set of LRGB filters and an anti-dew heater strip. Let's start with the filter wheel first. Again, USB cables, an adapter, and I think this is what we call the darkening strips. Some more adapters, a set of screws, another darkening strip, also a screwdriver. Now let's go through the filters. These are 2-inch filters. And you may be wondering why I got the 2-inch since I'm using the 585 sensor. Well, basically I'm future-proofing myself in case I wanted to use a bigger sensor with this filter wheel. There we go, these are the four filters. Red, green, actually this is blue. Actually, this is red. This looks blue, but it's actually the red filter. This is the green filter, and it looks red. And this is the blue, which looks green or yellowish. Didn't expect that. And this is the luminance filter. I also got this anti-dew strip, which I'm not sure if I'm gonna use this. I will try first the camera without this, and if I have a dew problem then I will attach this as well. Because according to ZWO, the electronics of the camera, they produce enough heat to prevent any dew forming. So this is my first monochrome setup, so I have no idea what I'm doing. You may also have noticed that I don't have any narrowband filters here, only the LRGB. And the reason is that I was tight on the budget. I was just comparing the size of the two. The 2600 MC Pro is huge compared to this one. I am into ZWO website right now, and this is the camera, and I would like to show you some of the specs of this camera. I would like to talk about the pixel size, which is 2.9 micrometers. Now this paired with my telescope at 750 millimeters focal length, it gives me a 0.8 arcseconds per pixel. So this is a little bit oversampled, but I am okay with it. Now if we scroll down a little bit further, and we can see about camera performance. Now, unlike the TubeTech version of this camera, ZWO doesn't give you any control over the different modes of operation of this camera. So it mentions here that when the gain reaches 200, the high conversion gain mode will be automatically turned on. So this means we have no control over it. And as you can see on these graphs here, this is the dynamic range. At gain 200, dynamic range increases, and it becomes comparable to lower gain settings, as you can see right here. The same goes for the read noise. At gain 200, read noise reduces a lot. So depending on what you want to use the camera for me it will be deep sky imaging. So again, 200 will be what I will be using most of the time. Now I would like to talk a little bit about the framing of this sensor paired with my telescope. I already said 750 millimeters focal length here and the sensor. And as you can see, this is the Andromeda galaxy and it barely fits into the field of view. So this sensor paired with my telescope is quite zoomed in. Let's see the Orion Nebula. The same story. So what I will be using it for then? Let's see a smaller target like the Whirlpool galaxy, for example. As you can see, it perfectly fits into the field of view now. So smaller targets like this are perfect match. Let's see another example. The Pinwheel galaxy. Very nice framing. I can also use this for planetary nebulae, like the Dumbbell, for example. It's a smaller target, perfectly fits into the field of view, very nice framing. That's it for today, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing. If you're interested in any of the products I've shown in this video, I will leave links down in the description. I will also leave links to my social media if you're interested in following my work. Make sure to join me in the next video where I will put this camera on my telescope and I will show you how I use it. As always, I will leave you with a picture I took with this camera. I'll see you in the next one, and clear skies.